Good morning everyone and welcome to this gentle Vinyasa flow stretch. So before we begin our practice, I just wanted to give you a little information about some of our upcoming yoga retreats. So we are located in the southwest of France, 1 hour from Bordeaux, and we still have 2 spots left on our 14th of June yoga retreat. So this is based around a healthy aging wellness retreat with yoga, Pilates and nutrition workshops. So if you're interested, I'll post the link in one of the comments below. And then other dates coming up are the 30th of August, another 5-day retreat. And then we'll have a break for the summer and then another retreat on the 18th of September and the last one of the year on the 18th of October. So take a look in the comment below and have a look at our website if you might be interested. Thank you. So let's take a nice, comfortable, seated position and just bring your hands for a moment into prayer at the heart center. Closing softly down the eyes and just become aware of your breath, your natural breath, exactly as it is without trying to change it. And then as you breathe in, have the sensation that you're growing tall through the crown of your head, lifting up towards the ceiling, that your chest is rising, filling up now the whole of the rib cage, the chest, all the way up into the shoulders and collarbones. Taking our Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. The mouth is softly closed. Breathing in now to the low belly, into the ribs, all the way up to the chest. Feel yourself growing tall. Take a little pause at the top of the breath and then exhale from the top all the way down. Taking one more breath like this. And then on your next inhalation, let's draw the arms up and out all the way to the sides. Inhale, lifting the energy up. Exhale the hands to prayer, bringing them back down to the heart center. And taking 2 more breaths like this. Inhale, filling up the whole of the trunk, the whole of the chest. Hands to prayer. Exhale, all the way down to the heart center. One final breath here. Release the hands softly to the knees or thighs. Begin to drop the chin towards your chest. Stretching through the back of the neck, allow the head to hang heavy for a breath or 2. And then beginning our head and neck rolls as you gently inhale left ear towards your left shoulder. Exhale, you can open the mouth when the head is back. Feel the stretch down the front of your neck. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Going again in the same direction, nice and gently, easing out the neck. And then let's change and go in the opposite direction. Right ear, right shoulder. Keeping the shoulders relaxed and down, away from the ears. And one more time in this direction. Releasing all the way back to center. Inhale, begin to draw your chest forward, lift your head. Exhale, round through the upper back like a seated cat. Squeeze in the belly, drop the chest and head, straighten the arms, and gently pull your knees towards you. Inhale, lifting the chest and head forward like you're coming into cow pose. Exhale back and really draw the belly button in. And then just a few more like this. Making the exhalation a little more forceful, always with the mouth closed. Two more. The last one. Coming back to center. You can change the cross on your legs just to balance out the hips a little bit. And then we'll just do some rolls with the upper body, some circles. So inhale as the chest comes forward and begin to lean into the left. Exhale as you come back, using the abdominal muscles to stop yourself from rolling backwards. And just making some nice big juicy circles here. As if your upper body were truncated at the belly button level. Protecting your back by keeping the belly button drawn into the spine. And then going in the opposite direction with your circles. And then releasing all the way back to center. So we'll bring ourselves over onto all fours. Nice box shape, really separate the fingers, roll through some cat-cow. Release belly towards the floor, inhale, lift the chest, stick the tailbone up, engage and press the hands and the tops of the feet. Exhale to cat. You might like to close your eyes as you move through your cat-cow. Last one, pushing back into cat. This time as you come forward with the chest and head, lifting the right leg, tiger flow. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee, squeeze through the belly. Trying to keep the movement nice and fluid. Last one, lifting the leg, lifting chest and head. Release this side and coming on to the other side. Feel free to roll out the hips a little bit here if you need to. Let's make some circles. And then moving to the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Point through the toe like you're trying to pierce a hole in the ceiling. Exhale, drawing it in. Really engage the hands, tops of the feet. Last one, lifting the leg up, point through the toe. Exhale, draw the knee down and release. And again, feel free to make some circles or figure of 8 here just to release any tightness in the hips. Lovely. And coming back to center, we're going to begin to walk our hands forward to a heart melting pose or puppy pose. Going gently to start with, trying to keep the hips over the knees. Release your forehead down. Inhale, lift the chest, draw the belly in, and begin to walk your hands all the way back into that nice box shape. Let's tuck our toes, take a breath in, exhale, lift the knees from the floor, just a centimeter or two. Engage and press through the hands, gaze to the top edge of your mat. One more breath. And on the exhale, send your hips and buttocks to the wall behind you, rising up to down dog through a nice deep squat. Pedal out your legs here. Holding our downward dog, looking towards your knees or navel. Press through the hands. Remember, you can bend your knees generously. You're looking for a nice long spine. On the next inhale, rise high to tippy toes. Suck the belly in, round the upper back, waving forward to plank. Press your heels back. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees towards the floor. Push back into nice deep downward facing dog. Two more like this. Inhale, rise to tippy toes. Suck the belly in, waving forward to plank. Drop the knees towards the floor. Push back to down dog. Inhale, high to tippy toes. Suck the belly in. Wave forward to plank. Drop the knees and push back to down dog. One more breath here. And then slowly tiptoe through the center of your mat, bringing yourself all the way up to the top. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend the knees, nose towards your knees. Inhale to rise all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, the hands to prayer. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, prayer the hands, bend the knees, releasing forward. Fingertips to the mat, crown of the head hanging towards the floor. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, and just step the right foot back as far as you can. Drop the right knee, lift the chest, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, finding plank with your left foot. Inhale, drop the knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders down. Exhale, press back to a spinal stretch, buttocks to heels, forehead to the floor. Inhale. Exhale to down dog. One breath here. Inhale, step the right foot up towards your hand. Help it if you need to. Drop the left knee, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, bring the left foot up to the right and bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, stacking the vertebrae. Float the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, begin to bend the knees. So going to the other side now. Fingertips to the floor, allow the crown to hang. Soften the back of the neck. Inhale, flat back, draw the belly button in. Exhale, bend the knees generously, plant the palms. This time step the left foot back as far as you can. Drop the left knee, lift the chest, head and look forward, breathe. Exhale, find plank. drawing the right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin, bend the elbows back towards you. Inhale, sliding to cobra. Drop the shoulders back and down. Exhale, press back to that long, lovely spinal stretch, forehead down. Inhale, exhale, press, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, one breath. Inhale, step the left foot up this time, drop the right knee, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, step the right to meet the left, and bow forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Float the arms out. Exhale to prayer. And taking one moment here to reconnect back into your breath. Feel nice and grounded through the feet. And then we're going to take a big step out to the right with our right foot coming into a nice wide stance. Drawing the feet or the toes in and the heels out. Bring your hands to the buttocks, fingers splayed on the buttocks with the elbows pointing directly back. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to forward fold. So just coming to a nice flat back to begin with. Think about sending the crown of your head forward to the wall in front of you and your tailbone to the wall behind you. You can either stay here if this feels like enough of a stretch for you, or begin to slide your hands down the outer edges of your legs, maybe tucking them on out of the edges of your feet. Allow the crown and the head to hang heavy. Remember, you can bend the knees generously any amount. And just allow the head to hang. Enjoy this little reversal. The blood flow moving into the head and neck area. Breathing here. And from here, we'll bring our hands to the floor, to the mat. We're going to walk them forward as far as you can for a nice wide angle downward facing dog. A lovely spinal stretch. To release, lift the head, belly button to spine. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. Bring the left hand on the mat directly beneath your face. We're going to take a nice little twist to the right. Bring your right hand to the right hip and sort of peel that right hip open as far as you can to the right. And then lift that right arm up, if comfortable, turning your gaze and looking towards your right thumb. Imagine someone is pulling your right fingertips up to the ceiling. Releasing this side, place the right hand where the left hand was, left hand to left hip. Gently ease the left hip open to the left. Stretch the left arm up. Maybe gaze to the left thumb. And slowly release back down. And from here, we're going to move into a little Skandasana. So we'll start by bending into the right knee and coming on to the left heel. Inhale and just reach the left arm up. Breathing here. Bring that left hand down and very gently staying low if you can. Moving to the other side, onto the right heel. Reach the right arm up. And we'll just move forwards and backwards here at a couple of times, really working into the hips. If you want to challenge your balance, you can draw your arms forward, see how that feels. You can keep the foot flat on the mat for a little bit more balance. You can bring the hands into prayer at the heart center. Lovely. So we're going to come to the top of our mat. Bring the right knee down. Scoot the foot back. Inhale into a gentle low lunge. Squeeze through the right buttock. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat and begin to straighten through the left leg, coming onto the heel, and gently bow forward, nose to knee. As long as you're feeling a nice stretch down the back of that left leg. Inhale, release the left sole, float the arms up again. Lift the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down, find the floor. Tuck the right toes. Just rock gently forwards and backwards here. Pressing through the right heel. And then from here, holding steady, we're going to find plank. Slide or draw that left foot back. And just release through a low vinyasa. Drop the knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, pressing back. Nice spinal stretch. Inhale. Exhale to down dog. Take a breath here. So this time we'll step our right foot up towards our hands and drop our left knee down for a low lunge. Inhale, float the arms up, lift the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Begin to straighten that right leg, maybe come onto the heel. Walk your hands back, nose to knee. Holding here, feeling a nice stretch all the way down the back of your right leg. Inhale, release the right sole, float the arms all the way back up, lift the chest, squeeze the right glute, press into the right foot. Exhale, bring the hands down, tuck your left toes, straighten that left leg, lifting the knee from the floor. Just rocking here for a moment, forwards and backwards. And then holding steady, we're going to find plank again, drawing our right foot back. This time from your plank, if you'd like a full chaturanga, begin to draw your chest forward, bend the elbows back, slowly release, and then inhale to an up dog, lift the chest. Exhale, roll over the toes. And we'll take 3 breaths in our downward facing dog. The last one for this morning. Remember to bend the knees to find a long spine. Feel free to pedal out. Lift the head, and then from our down dog, we're going to find squat pose. Step the right foot in, and then the left. Release towards the floor, your tailbone. Hands in prayer, use your elbows wedged into your inner knees. Try to find as long a spine as you can here. Gaze forward or close your eyes. Reconnect into your breath. To release, we're going to draw our arms forward. We're going to release into our boat pose or half boat pose. Drop the buttocks to the floor, the sit bones down. Lift the legs up, lift the chest. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then from our boat, slowly find the floor, releasing as slowly as you can, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And when you get down, take a nice big stretch. And we'll come for one roll up. Inhale. Draw the arms forward as you exhale, chin to chest. Begin to peel your spine slowly from the mat, vertebrae at a time. Inhale all the way as you reach up. Exhale, tuck the belly in and come for a nice forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up. And this time we're coming all the way down and we're staying down to enjoy our Shavasana, most important pose of rest and relaxation. Take a nice big stretch. Hug your knees to your chest. Take a moment to massage out your lower back. Hugging everything into the center, bringing yourself into that tiny ball. Lift your chest and head to your knees. Squeeze everything, including all your facial muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale and release. Finding your comfortable Shavasana. Remembering to stay nice and warm wherever you are. You might need to put some layers back on. Or you might even like to press pause so that you can extend your Shavasana. And if you have very little time, at least laying your body down for the count of 10 breaths. Allowing all of the joints to release and relax and open. Feeling the heavy, heavy weight of the body sinking down into the ground. Fully supported so that you can completely release and let go. And then simply bring your attention back to the ebb and flow of your breath. So remembering to continue on if you have the extra time, otherwise begin to deepen the breath. Move your fingers and toes. Deep breath into the low belly. Exhale, take that nice big stretch. Hug your knees to your chest. Roll your back out. Release gently onto one side. And use your top hand to gently ease yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing our hands into prayer at the heart center. Allowing everything to settle down. And we'll close with one final breath. Inhale, draw the arms out to the side, all the way up. And exhale to the heart center. As always, taking that little bow forward, remembering to acknowledge your own body for allowing you, enabling you to move through the practice this morning. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed this short Vinyasa flow for the morning practice. And don't forget to check out the comments for details of our upcoming retreats. Namaste.